Here's your latest headlines with Sierra Tufts from the Wayne.com studio.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. It is Thursday, August 1st. Here are your morning headlines. Mosquitoes in Adams County have tested positive for West Nile virus. The Indiana Department of Health found also groups of mosquitoes in Allen and Jay counties with the virus. The Adams County Health Department says residents should continue to protect themselves from diseases carried by mosquitoes. You can find other tips on how to protect yourself and your family right now on Wayne.com. NIPSCO customers will soon see an increase in their gas bills. Natural gas rates are increasing by about $5 starting in August. NIPSCO says the increase is due to additional safeguards and checks being put in place. The rates will allow for infrastructure and system improvements and new jobs. The change will not impact NIPSCO electric rates. Coming up later today, it is day 3 of hearings for Richard Allen in Delphi for the killings of Abby Williams and Libby German in Delphi. Our reporter, Alyssa Ivinson, has been in the courtroom the past 2 days. She'll bring us continued reports today as those hearings for several motions start to wrap up. Plus, today is the last of 2 Lunch on the Squares. I'm just realizing I misspelled Lunch on the Square. Apologies for that. Plus, Harlan Days kicks off today, so get ready for some live reports from there later on today. All right, and let's take a look at those weather headlines. It is hot and humid. We've been talking about that a lot lately. Pretty much sound like a broken record when it comes to that, and that will continue today and tomorrow. We'll start to see some relief from that heat and humidity soon. We do have a chance to see some afternoon storms. We'll go over that in just a minute. Plus, like I said, that humidity relief is on the way. Looking at Storm Tracker right now, you can see this weather system off to the west. This is not going to impact us as far as any severe weather goes anytime soon. It may bring us a scattered shower here or there this morning, but it's later on tonight, this afternoon and evening that we are taking a look at. If we get closer, you can see those showers really start to break up once they get to our area, but we cannot rule out a shower here or there this morning as it gets closer to our area, bringing us plenty of clouds this morning, but we should start to clear out a little bit and see a little bit of sunshine later on this afternoon. All right, so let's talk about that severe weather outlook that we're talking about. So we have a slight risk for most of the area today. We are not expecting this to bring any seriously severe weather at this point. Now, things can always change, but it's looking low right now. As far as what we could see is some heavy rain and some gusty winds. It is not going to be anything too severe at this point. Like I said, everything can always change. Make sure you're downloading that Wayne weather app and staying weather aware today. Not expecting too much of a severe weather threat, but it is always there on these kinds of days. Looking at our hourly planner, you can see we have that chance to see some showers and storms, and that's when we could see that severe weather threat. It's mainly after 4 p.m., so nothing happening anything in the next couple of hours, but more into the later parts of the afternoon into the evening hours. We'll see a little bit of sunshine, temperatures reaching the mid to upper 80s today, winds coming out of the south-southwest about 5 miles per hour. Nothing too gusty at this point. But again, with this system that will be approaching our area later on this afternoon, we could see some gusty winds. Looking at Parkview Field right now, things looking pretty nice. We got a little bit of sunshine with that cloud cover. Parkview Field, of course, home to the Tin Caps. They are in town this week, so it is Thirsty Thursday. If you're heading out tonight, make sure you're staying hydrated because we will still be hot and humid. It will feel like the mid-90s, even though we will be in the 80s. And looking at that exclusive 10-day forecast, again, mid to upper 80s today, shower and storm chances in the later parts of the afternoon. Tomorrow we see lower 80s and we see some shower storm chances as well. As we get into Saturday and Sunday, that's when we start to see that humidity drop out. We'll still be warm, but we'll start to feel a little bit more comfortable in the humidity department. It's not going away completely, but it should start to feel slightly better. And then when we start our next work week, we see temperatures drop into the lower 80s, and then we get even into the 70s by the time the kiddos, most kiddos at least in Allen County, go back to school on Wednesday and Thursday. So it'll be a little bit more comfortable to start the school year off. We'll see you back here for our stream at noon. We'll also see you during the news at noon. In the meantime, have a great morning.